are you thinking about?
Anything you want.
Okay, this is a video response to WrestleGuru's 20 questions, I guess it is. My name is Griffin. I'm 19 and I'm from New York. How old was I when I started watching wrestling? I was either 10 or 12, 10, somewhere around there. I think it was 5th grade. The first match I watched was, I think it was Mankind versus The Rock, the I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. I think my friend had a tape of it, so I saw that and I started to get into it. Do I have any wrestling experience? In 7th grade I was on the wrestling team, but that's about it. The first promotion I followed was WWF, and I don't know, that's basically it. Now I'm more into ROH. I think it's a much better product. My favorite wrestler is, the WWE would be CM Punk. For say ROH, probably gonna have to go with El Generico. Okay, favorite wrestler ever? Probably The Rock. Favorite submission move? I'm gonna go with the sharpshooter. Favorite finishing move? It's a hard one. There's just so many good ones. I'm really drawing a blank here. I guess I'm gonna go with Jack Evans, the 630 Splash. My favorite pay-per-view. This is really hard. There have been so many good ones. I mean, it's probably tied between Burial Legal, 97, One Night Stand. Also, Respect Is Earned was a really good pay-per-view. I was there. It was just really good. Favorite era of wrestling? I'm going to be like most people, and I'm going to say the Attitude Era. But I also think now is a good time to watch wrestling. You've got all these indie promotions coming up. I think ROH is really the next ECW. There's so many similarities, as far as chronologically when they started, when they had the first pay-per-view, and basically it has a cult-like following similar to the ECW. And I missed out on the last one, so that's why I'm really, trying to follow that. Favorite entrance music? Well, it's really hard to decide. There's so many. I guess I'll say Randy Orton. Favorite championship belt? That's definitely going to be the hardcore belt. The one where it looked like it was just taped together and it was just a piece of shit, but I just like that. I thought it looked pretty cool. My favorite WrestleMania? That's definitely going to be, well, I'd say from the new era, it would definitely be WrestleMania 21. Back in the Attitude Era, it would probably be WrestleMania 15, because that's really the first one that I got to watch, and I just thought it was amazing. My favorite wrestling YouTuber? I just really started watching wrestling YouTubers, so they're all pretty good to me. And that goes to least favorite as well. I mean, I can't really pick one. I haven't really seen any that I don't like, so. Greatest moment in wrestling? You really gave some hard questions. Greatest moment in wrestling? Probably when Stone Cold drove the beer truck down to the ring and just started spraying people with beer. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, that probably isn't the greatest, but it was probably the coolest when I watch it. But alright, now this question I really do have an answer for. Why do you watch wrestling? Well, to me, wrestling is really every single form of entertainment rolled into one. It's a very character-driven show, and it's not really just you have a situation and then you basically just put characters into it. You have the characters, and they really drive the storylines, which gives endless possibilities as to what storylines can happen. You just say, alright, I'll have this character and this character, and how these two interact with each other over this situation. It's not really putting them in the situation, it's the situation is built around the characters, which is one thing that I really like about it. I like that it's new every week. Well, that's when I originally started watching, because it's once a week. But I like how it's always progressing, and there's no reruns, there's no seasons, nothing like that. So that's my favorite thing about it. I like the athletic attributes of the sport, or whatever you want to call it, sports entertainment. I guess that's pretty much it.